The college admission scandal rocked the nation with allegations that wealthy and influential families found ways to beat the system to get their children into the country's most elite colleges and universities.
To know that other people are really taking advantage of that makes me scared for other individuals with learning differences and learning disabilities.
Part of the scheme, to fake a disability. That opens a so-called side door for the student to qualify for extended time to take the SAT or ACT.
Do you feel that the fallout from the college admission scandal will affect the process for students with legitimate needs?
I hope that that's not the case, but some schools, they may look at the person's application and say, did this person receive this advantage and did they actually not need it?
2.4 million students in the United States have been diagnosed with a learning disability. Marcus Sutra says that number is likely much higher. He's president of Eye to Eye, an organization that advocates for people with learning differences.
These students got a spot at a college that a student with a disability did not get, with a real disability.
Actresses Lori Loughlin and Felicity Huffman have become the faces of the scandal, but these are the faces who are truly affected. They have had to fight for testing accommodations afforded to them under a federal law. According to the College Board, the number of students who take the SAT with accommodations vary year to year, but the number is generally about 4% of the overall testing population.
I have a reading disorder and a math disorder, which makes it difficult to comprehend auditory processing.
I was in first grade when I first got diagnosed with having a learning disability. When I get accommodations, it's to really just help me step up.
And I do think it's going to be more challenging for people to be classified as having disability and being able to receive accommodations.
They attend the Mary McDowell Friends School in Brooklyn. Disability advocates say it's a false narrative that testing accommodations give students with learning differences an extra advantage.
They need more time to be on a level playing field.
Getting the paperwork was enormously difficult.
This woman, who asked that her identity be obscured for her children's privacy, shows us just a small portion of the documents she has had to compile over the years to prove her children's learning disabilities. Catherine Maglione was in an accident and suffered a head injury in 8th grade.
In college, I've definitely had to learn how to advocate for myself.
Advocates fear the repercussions from the scandal will make an already difficult process even more difficult for those who truly need those accommodations.
And we're basically asking them to take these tests with one hand behind their back, and that's wrong under the law.
Shirley Chan for Pix 11 News.